Why is over-reliance on algorithms risky for interpreting brain maps? Imagine using a map to navigate a city, but the map is based on outdated or biased information. That's similar to depending too much on algorithms to interpret brain maps. When scientists analyze brain images, they use algorithms to process large amounts of data from tools like magnetic resonance imaging or electroencephalography. These algorithms help identify patterns in brain structure and activity quickly. But there are some important risks to keep in mind. First, algorithms learn from the data they are given. If that data has biases or errors, the algorithm's conclusions will reflect those flaws. For example, if the data mostly comes from one group of people, the algorithm might not work well for others. This can lead to incorrect diagnoses or misguided treatment plans. It's like trying to understand a city's layout using a map that only shows one neighborhood. Second, many algorithms, especially those based on artificial intelligence or machine learning, act as black boxes. This means we see the results but don't always understand how the algorithm arrived at them. If a doctor sees a brain map interpretation suggesting a problem, they need to trust that conclusion. But if they don't understand how the algorithm made its decision, it's hard to be sure it's right. This lack of transparency can cause doubts and make it difficult to verify findings. Third, brain data is very complex and varies from person to person. Algorithms often simplify this complexity to make sense of it. But if they relying on rigid models that don't account for individual differences, they might miss important details. For instance, what looks like a sign of a problem in one person might be normal in another. Misinterpreting these signals could lead to unnecessary worry or missed diagnoses. Fourth, over-relying on algorithms can reduce the role of human experts. Experienced neurotechnologists and clinicians bring knowledge and intuition that algorithms can't replicate. Without human oversight, errors or biases in the algorithm's output might go unnoticed. This could lead to incorrect conclusions about brain health or function. Finally, neurotechnology is always evolving. New brain imaging techniques and scientific discoveries happen regularly. Algorithms that are current today might become outdated tomorrow. Relying too heavily on them without ongoing updates can cause clinicians to base decisions on old or incorrect information. This could impact patient care or research accuracy. While algorithms are useful tools in brain mapping and diagnostics, they should support, not replace, human judgment. Combining algorithmic analysis with expert review, transparent methods, diverse data, and continuous updates helps ensure accurate and safe interpretation of brain maps. This way, we get the benefits of technology without falling into its potential pitfalls.